The great Michael Jordan said, I failed over and over. My failures are the exact reason why I succeed. So never run from your failures. Take that failure and let it be the fuel that drives you. See, failure is simply a detour. It's not a dead-end street. I implore you, I beg you to be able to accept your failures. And that's because we all fail at something. But I need you in the depths of your soul to never be okay and never accept not trying again. Get up! Your failures do not mean that you're not worthy. Your failures do not mean that you can't succeed. Your failures do not mean that you can't come back and win. Your failures do not mean that you can't achieve at a high level. The only problem, the only issue is if you fail, you quit. Is if you fail, you give up. I need you to live up to every expectation, every goal, every dream that you had as that little kid. Give every ounce of your being. Every failure is a lesson. If you're not willing to fail, then you're not ready to succeed. I beg and plead. I need you to believe dreams. I need you to believe the success. I need you to understand that one way to achieve everything that you've ever wanted in your life is the highway of failure. You will fail over and over and over and over and over again. But that means one day you will climb the mountain and reach the mountaintop. Success awaits. But you gotta go through your go-through to get to your get-to. Every ounce of your heart, every ounce of your soul. Yeah, your feelings are gonna be hurt sometimes. Yeah, you're gonna feel a little let down sometimes. Yeah, the pain. Yeah, it's gonna suck. But I need you to suck it up and pick yourself up out of bootstraps and go one more time, and go two more times, and go three more times. You will build up so much fuel. You will build up so much power. You will build up so much energy. Don't tell me you want it. When at the first sign of defeat, when at the first sign of failure, you're willing to stop. It's like you got a car, but you have absolutely no drive. Let the failures fuel you. Let the setbacks fuel you.
We've been given the dignity of choice. To become part of what we could be, or to become all that we could be.
Only those who risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. You can't count the cost. When you want something bad, you can't count the cost. Because if you count the cost and you see how much it costs, you might quit, you might give up. So you gotta go in knowing that I don't count the cost. I do as many push-ups as it takes, as many sit-ups as it takes, as many reps as it takes. I study as long as it takes. I pay whatever the price is. Why? Because if I start counting the cost, I might quit, I might give up, I might surrender. Don't count the cost. You don't count the cost on this one. You don't count how many breaths you take. You don't count it. You get to a point when you don't count it. You just do whatever it takes to get whatever you want.
Earn all you can. Develop as many skills as you can. See as much as possible. Do as much as possible. Make as much as possible. Give as much as possible. The max. There's no life like it. Pick up the challenge. Go for it. Take the best of the two easies. Take the route of it's easy to get ahead. It's easy to do all you can. It's easy to succeed. The more you do, the more you get.
You don't count the cost on this one. You You just do what you gotta do on this one, and then you look back when it's all over and you see the rewards. You look back and you see the accomplishments. You don't count it. You just look back and you see that you succeeded.
When you say whatever price I must pay, I will do that. When the pressure within you is greater than the pressure outside of you. When you are willing to get yourself out of the way, where you stop worrying, where you begin to trust, you get still and begin to know that you are entitled to this. You're supposed to have this. This is your calling. This is the reason that you are here. This is your time. When you refuse to turn around because of obstacles, when you no longer focus on the obstacles, when you no longer care what people think or what they might say, when you no longer find the need to seek their approval, it's done. It's done. It's done, ladies and gentlemen. It's done. It's done in you before it happens out here. When the going get tough, the tough get going.
When mentally you want it, in your spirit, in your soul, when you want it, it will happen. You gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe. I want to see how far I can go. I want to see what I can accomplish. I want to see what I can do, what I can be, what I can have. I want to see. I don't want to see what I think I can do. I don't want to see what I think is possible. I want to see what my life would look like if I didn't count the cost. And if I was willing to go further than anybody else was willing to do. If I had the mentality that you gotta want it. You gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe. And I woke up and here I am. You can have it, you can be it, you can do it.
Sometimes you just feel tired. You feel weak. And when you feel weak, you feel like you want to just give up. You gotta search within you. Try to find that inner strength. And get that motivation to not give up and not get quit it. No matter how bad you're going to just fall flat on your face and collapse.
You're going to have ups and downs in life. Things are going to go wrong. You're going to lose businesses. You're going to lose jobs. You're going to break up. And there are times when you get injured, and there are times when you get mentally defeated. And you feel like you don't want to do it anymore. And those days go on and on and on. Things are going to go wrong. And what you need to do is to keep moving forward. No matter what happens, keep moving forward.
We all go through pain. Get a reward for yours. There's some things in life you don't need no degree for, you don't need no money for it, you don't need no support for it. There's some things in life you just gonna get through when you tell yourself, I'm gonna get through this. I need you to look at that sickness that's going on in your life right now, whatever it is. I want you to say, I can beat it. I can beat it. I will beat it. I must. You think it's gonna be easy? Forget about it. All right, don't even try to be successful. It's a wrap. It's not going to be easy, but I want you to feel that pain going through your body. And as pain leaves your body, guess what's going to take its place? Success. And when that thing tells you to quit, you look at it in his eye and say, I ain't going nowhere. I will break you before you break me. You will not defeat me. You will not destroy me. I'm unbreakable now.
Life is going to see how bad you want what you say you want. Impose your will on it. Life will give in to you if it knows you're serious about whatever it is that you're trying to do. Life will give in to you. Whenever you start, you make sure you finish. If you do not kill me, you will not stop my drive. No petty adversity will not stop me. I have to complete every mission that I set out on.
From this day forward, set out to achieve greatness, not by looking for someone to give it to you, but by going through all of the blood, all of the sweat, all of the hard work, by going to work to set your own inner greatness free. I believe in you, because I know it's there. No matter what anyone else has said, or how anyone else has made you feel before, it's there. So you had it harder than other people, well then you're going to have to work a little harder. But trust me when I say, you have greatness inside you.
Wherever we are, with whatever hand that life has dealt us, we have the freedom of spirit. We can go through life whining and weeping, or we can have the kind of spirit that regardless of what happens to you, you can stand up inside of yourself. You have an uncomfortable soul. It can be painful. It will be uncomfortable. And that's where the growth is. When you're stretching out, when you're taking life by the collar, you're going to get thrown to the ground again and again and again. But when you have determination, and you know that what you're doing is right, it gives you your life, it gives a special meaning and power to you, you'll begin to discover some things about you that you don't know you've got when you put yourself in that type of challenging situation.